Hey, all you action figure fans, it's me, Justin, the Action Figure Minute, and today we're kicking it old school with Nosferatu. Another movie I've never seen before. I need to watch it. I've always loved this, what is his name? Orlok Shrek. I believe that's Nosferatu's name. I've always really loved the design and the look. I've seen the new Nosferatu movie. A lot of people raved about that one, but I kind of stopped paying attention to it because it was just so similar to Bram Stoker's Dracula, which I guess from what I was talking with one of my coworkers, that's what Nosferatu really is. So, I don't know. Someday, maybe I'll try and give this a spin. I know it's older, of course, black and white. I think there's no spoken dialogue in the movie also. But this figure, holy crap. I absolutely love this sculpt and the way that they captured him. I think I got the black and white. And I think there's a colorized NECA version. I have it probably somewhere in my massive pile somewhere. And then I'm pretty sure I also got the Super 7 version. There was quite a while where I was going back and forth. Do I get the NECA one? Do I get the Super 7 one? And then I got them on deals and crazy collector. Look at this. It's a mess. Anyway, so we have black and white Orlok Shrek today. Nosferatu. I hope I'm saying the name right. But look at all the different poses and looks on the back of this. So the ultimate action figure, it says, includes hat, whip, cloak, interchangeable heads, and hands. So a lot going on in here. Let's get opening them. So, hey, as always, again, my name's Justin. Thank you for checking out my channel. And if you're new here, go ahead and I'd appreciate it. Go hit that subscribe button as I continue to grow this channel. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. We're sliding out everything here. We'll go ahead and set this packaging aside for the recycling man. And look at this, this is a good backdrop. Really spooky, dungeony looking backdrop. Really like that. Several of the NECA figures I've opened recently have kind of had pretty bland, hard to view backdrops. This one's really well done. Nice picture to the photographer. Credit to the photographer. Okay, so we have Nosferatu in his full loadout here. And we've got a clamshell, and it looks like he's kind of locked in here at the back also. So we have to take the blade out once again and do a little cut there. Get the silica packet. Oh, the silica packet's taped to the back. All right, the only thing that was in the back was this really cool soft goods cloak. And it's got a pretty good wiring here on the edges. I can feel a break on this side. That's unfortunate, a break in the wire. But all in all, oh wow. I mean, this is heavy duty. It's got, let's see if we can show that on camera. It's got arm slits right there. There we go. So you can put his arms through it. All in all, man, this is really well done. Plastic, softer plastic at the top. So I imagine you just pop the head off, or maybe you can pop his head right through there to put this on, and put his arms through. Okay, let's get this plastic overlay out of the way. Cut that off. And then we'll get to checking out this entire package. So removing this piece, throwing it aside. Okay, we've got head number 1. I mean, it's just so spooky. The face scans and the paint apps that they're able to accomplish. The teeth, the bug eyes, awesome. Love it. We have his little pointy hat with a feather in his cap. Let's see if we can put it on that head we just took out. Maybe try and keep them together. Maybe this is the hat-wearing head. Not really certain how this goes on. I don't really rock this style of cap. Not my look. We'll figure it out. Maybe I have it on right there. Then we have his super freaky, super long, splayed out hands. We've got a pair of those. And look at those claws. Woo! And these are horizontally hinged, so a pair of those hands. Take off the other overlay. Got this other head. So the first head had a bit of a grin. This one, he's disappointed in you. He's got a little frown action going on there. Oof. All right, then we have his whip, as described on the packaging. And the whip has got like that flogging end, so it's got a whole bunch of little tendrils that you can see. It's all one piece, but you can see all the different individual pieces sculpted, kind of like a bull whip for the rest of the whip in black. So it's an entirely black piece, black leather at the end looking, and then completely sculpted black bullwhip style action. Let's set that aside. Okay, we have another set of hands, and these ones appear to be his whip holding hand, and they're horizontally hinged. Not so freaky on the super long fingers because he's got them grasped in, but it has the long thumbnail and other nails, as you can see there. So a pair of those hands. Then we have a left fist, horizontally hinged. And those weapon holding hands, if I didn't say those were horizontally hinged. And this more open posing right hand, also horizontally hinged. So how does his fingers grow? I mean, we go from this to, yeah, maybe that's when he's getting hungry or something. I don't know. Again, hey, all the reason I should see the movie, right? And know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, let's cut him open. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could just do away with all these plastic tie-down things and just be done with these guys? They fly everywhere. Anyway, go ahead and scoot those aside. Is it Max Shrek? No, Max Shrek is Batman. Orlok Shrek. I'm pretty sure I'm right there. If not, this will be an epic fail of a video. Max Shrek, that's a Christopher Walken, or Christopher Walker. Whatever his name is. Batman 2, Michael Keaton. Okay. And we've got this head here. So he comes with a total of 3 heads. And this one... all fun, different expressive looks. We've got some more open hands, horizontally hinged. You could palm the basketball with these hands. And then let's check out articulation while we're doing this. So his head, he can look down, he can look up, he can look down, he can go left, he can go right. We can go arms all the way T-pose, up and around. Single jointed elbows that have a super deep cut to get him well past 90 degrees. Ab, it's probably on a ball joint at the waist, but you know, we can go side to side. We can go. Is that his knees moving? Yeah, you can go back and forth. Oh, maybe it's the hips also. Really locked down though by this plastic overcoat. So splits, we can only go out to here, but I'm sure Nosferatu doesn't need to be doing the splits all that often. Typical NECA hips, barbell, so there's probably some twist at the top of the waist, at the top of the hip there, top of the thigh. I'd say a little slightly past 90 degrees on the knee articulation. And then also typical front-facing pin on a rocker for the ankle. So very well done. You know, it has the articulation points where you want it for Nosferatu. Let's go ahead and pop this head off. And we can see head articulation brought to you by this barbell. So we can go left, right, back, forward, and all that. I want to put this on, though, this big old cape. So how do we do this? Do we pop his arms out? Doesn't seem like that goes so easy, so probably just slip the arms through. I mean, the holes on this coat are big enough where it's easy to just do that and not worry about taking the arms off. Got to watch out the long fingers, though, to make sure they come through the hole all the way. And look at that. Let's go ahead and put this intense looking head on here. Push this coat all the way down so it rests on his shoulders as it should. There we go. The shoulders on the coat go up so well to mask his face, to hide him in secrecy. Nosferatu, John Cena, you can't see me. Shh, 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 shh. But I really like it, and of course you can swap the heads, and you know, it looks like he's got this is what they put him on in the package, this same head for this kind of overcoat look. Take the hat off. Let's move his hands out of his way. Take the hat off. So he's buried down in this coat. He doesn't want anybody seeing his mug. Let's pop this head off. Take the coat off. Remember, we got to take the arms through. It's usually easy when you're putting these coats on and off to kind of pitch his arms backwards. There we go. All right, let's get this kind of smiling. Kind of smiling. I guess the first one's smiling. This one's a bit more, ooh, you smell delicious. I smell blood. Just intense in the eyes, so intense in the eyes. It's captured so well. Kudos to the sculptor that did this one. And then let's do his kind of angry looking head with his ears. And now his ears are pinned back on this one too. That's something else I'm noticing. Does his hat fit better then? Oh yeah, it looks like, okay, he tucks his ears into this hat. So maybe this is more of the appropriate hat head because his ears are tucked back. That makes a bit more sense. All right. Let's go ahead and swap a hand. And let's give him his weapon holding hand so he can whip that thing. But there we go. Cracking that whip action. I don't know. Why did Dracula have a whip? I guess that's another reason why I should probably see the movie why, not Dracula, Nosferatu had a whip. You've been a naughty, naughty guest. I don't know what that voice was. All right, let's swap hands now. And I just... So I just filmed my Megan video where I broke a screw, and here on this one, you gotta be careful with these things. Broke the wrist, so this is the downfall for filming these live and doing them fast and etc, etc. When you pull these wrists off, give them a kind of wiggle back and forth. Don't just rip it and grip it like I did. All in all, I mean, look at that pose. I really am super happy with this figure. The sculpt is phenomenal. The overall character design from the movie, so good. Definitely recommend picking up this NECA version. This was the one that I said, you know, when I was going back and forth and battling which one I wanted to get, this is the figure that I ultimately decided on, and I do not regret, no regrets. Anyways, a lot going on here. More figure repairs. Slows things down in the filming world when you're filming these videos. But hey, guys, do you dig this figure? I sure do. All right, hey, this has been your Action Figure Minute. Peace.